You probably didn't know, but Discord's AI summaries break Discord's own terms of service by leaking your data. But how did this happen? What are the repercussions, and what is Discord going to do about it? Now, I'm going to assume that you've never had the absolute pleasure of using Discord's AI summaries. Now, I'm in Discord Experiment Hub. I'll have the invite link in the description so you can try it out yourself. But there's this little scroll button up here, and when you click on it, you get this option to look at Discord AI summaries. Now, what the summaries feature does is it uses OpenAI to summarize your Discord conversations. And why am I saying this feature is an absolute pleasure to use? Well, here's this example here. A conversation about enabling a fax printer, which if you click on it, is just one message from someone named Fax Printer asking how to enable. AI is going to be taking our jobs for sure. Actually, for Discord, that's definitely not the case because I don't think this AI summaries feature is going to last for long because there's a big, massive issue with it. And the issue with AI summaries was found by a very familiar face on this channel, Panley. Now, I could be really lazy and boring and just read off of this screenshot, but I've had 2 cups of coffee today. I'm feeling it. So I'm going to show you how this exploit works in practice. So when you're on a Discord server and you get these AI summaries, it's actually something called a GET request to Discord's API. It's like me ringing up Discord servers and saying, yeah, I need some summaries for this specific channel. But in these summaries, we can see that there is a topic, a summary short, message IDs, and people. And this actually corresponds to the information shown in the summaries tab. We can see that the title is impersonation issues, the topic, impersonation issues. But like I said, we can also see message IDs, and we can also see the user IDs of everyone that is in the summary. So let's say that Pokemon deletes their message. If you go to the AI summaries tab, they should not show up as an author anymore. In fact, every single person could delete their message except one. There has to be one remaining message, but if everyone deleted their message, they will not show up as authors, which is fine, except if you go to Insomnia, or you just use anything and you send a GET request to Discord, if they delete all of their messages, you will still be able to see their message IDs and the people that have partaked in the summary. So let's say there's an AI summary of someone talking about them coming out of the closet. Now, whoever was chatting about that, they realized maybe we should delete our messages so that people don't harass us. So they delete all their messages talking about coming out of the closet, but they just forget one, so that it still remains in the AI summaries. But let's say a homophobe joins the Discord server and they see a summary talking about someone coming out of the closet. Even with the messages deleted, they could still go to Insomnia, send a GET request, and figure out everyone that talked about the thread, which means that the homophobe could see everyone involved in the thread and harass every single one of them. So that is how this security issue could affect you personally. But things get even worse because this whole entire security issue has legal repercussions. Now let's look at The Rules by Jorgen van Strangle. But in Discord's terms of service, they have a privacy policy. Now this whole document basically dictates what Discord can and cannot do with your personal information. And if you scroll down long enough, there's a very important section. You are actually allowed to edit and delete specific pieces of information within Discord services. This is like a fundamental rule. And the fundamental rule is that you can delete any message that you have sent on Discord if you have posted it and you still have access to the server or the space that you posted it. What this means is that if you delete a message on Discord, it should be deleted. Your personal information should not be attached to it in any way whatsoever. Your Discord user ID should all be wiped. Unless, of course, you've done something a little bit naughty. So in what scenarios would Discord store your message even after you delete it? Well, there's 2 main scenarios. The first one is to comply with the law. For example, if you're planning a domestic terrorism attack on Discord, Discord would save your messages even if you deleted it. Assuming, of course, they actually figure you out because they are required by law, or if they get some sort of legal notice. But the second scenario that Discord would store your messages is if you're reporting someone. So if you go through the report message prompt and you go through everything, Discord will store this message so that they can actually ban the person. Even after you delete this message, it's still going to be stored by Discord. But here's the thing, even with these AI summaries, if you delete your message, your user ID will still pop up. That is your information. And absolutely nowhere in this privacy policy, I promise you, absolutely nowhere it says that a moron like me, some random Discord user, can get some of the information of your message. Discord's own AI summaries is breaking Discord's own privacy policy. Now, I'm not a lawyer, but I'm not sure about the legality of all this, and I want to point out that this has been an issue since May 2023, and it still has not been patched at this time. And what will Discord do about it? Well, we need a little bit of backstory, because here's the thing. Every single tech company on the planet loves AI, and Discord is no exception. But Discord is the exception in terms of complete and utter failure. Because in this blog post talking about AI, Discord announces a handful of AI features. We first have Clyde. Clyde is Discord's AI chatbot. Clyde says racial slurs. Clyde tried to date underage people. And if you're not up to date on the Discord news, Clyde has been canceled. Our next feature, AutoMod AI. The way that it works is that it'd use AI to moderate your Discord server and see whether or not people are breaking the rules. I've not seen any update to Discord's AutoMod AI whatsoever. This feature is basically dead in the water. We have Avatar Remix, which is just a Discord bot, so nothing crazy there. We have Whiteboard with AI Preview, which is where you're supposed to be able to draw something in the whiteboard and turn it into a magical AI image. It doesn't exist in Discord. So the final AI feature of Discord is conversation summaries. It is an absolute hot mess of problems for Discord, and I'm 99% sure, I am betting my left nut on this one, that Discord is going to cancel AI summaries, just like how they canceled every single AI feature that they tried to release. Womp womp. And now that the cat is out of the bag with this problem, chances are Discord is going to look at this summaries AI feature and just cancel it completely, which means I get to save my left nut, so this is a big win for me. Now, one final thing I want to talk about in terms of these AI summaries leaking your user ID is that Discord will actually pay you money if you find bugs like this. Discord has a bug bounty. And fortunately for us, Panley told us how much they got paid. $750, which is a pretty fair chunk of change. You could actually buy 42 emergency fire blankets to put out the giant dumpster fire of a problem that AI summaries are. Discord, take notes here. Anywho, gamers, that's all she wrote. A pretty nerdy video, and somehow if you made it this far, then let me give you a kiss. I love you, sweetheart. Mwah!